Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me today. My name is Valerie if you're new here. I have a little co-host, this Violet. She's sleeping right now. She's my little doggy. She's in most of my unboxings. And today we are doing Yes Oh Yes. This is my first Yes Oh Yes bag. I did receive this on December 1st, but I wanted to play around with it a little bit because I asked you guys last time. I did a look with my Ipsy bag, and I had some comments that people preferred me to go ahead and using the product and doing a look, and then doing the unboxing or unbagging. So that's what I am doing. And so I took a few days. I was having a little bit of difficulties with some of the products in here because I had never used them before and I wasn't sure how to use them. So yeah, so it's taken me a few days to play around with them, but I played around with them and I've created this look. Everything that is in the bag I have on. And some things I have added, and I'm going to go over that at the end of the video. The things that I used that did not come in the bag. So let's get started. If you're not sure what Yes or Yes is, it is a monthly subscription service for beauty. It is, now I got something to think. I think it's $14.99 a month, and then you have to pay some shipping. So it comes in around like $18 a month. And you get full-size beauty products. So this is my first one, so I was really excited to get it. And this is the November bag. So sorry it's late, but I did not even get it till December. Because I guess I signed up mid-month or I signed up mid-month or something. So I haven't figured out how they did their shipping, billing, and all that kind of stuff at this point. So anyway, so let's get into it. Um, and this was just cram packed full. I could barely get it open because it was just so cram packed full. But if you've not seen any of my other videos, I have been really trying to update my makeup and my look and that kind of thing. I'm now older, and what once worked for me in different hair color, so what once worked for me is not working for me anymore. So I'm exploring, and by exploring, I'm doing some of the subscription bags, and thought that would be a cheaper way to go to try different things and see what works for me and what doesn't work for me. So let me get into here. I'm kind of taking some products out here so I can get the little bit of paperwork here that's in here. All right, this month's theme was Girls Can, or the November's was Girls Can. And then they give you this card, and then they give you a card of everything that's on it and what the retail value is. So they say you're going to get at least an $85 value out of your bag every month. So I'm going to keep that close by, and so we'll go from there. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is I got, let me find it here. Okay, this is by Crown, and this was the Deluxe Badger Oval Shadow Brush. Okay, and I was really thrilled. It's by Crown. I was really thrilled to get this brush because my brushes are like super old. I got to thinking about, I was like, only had a few. I mean, I had like 3 or 4 of them, and that's about it, except for one blush brush that I have gotten. Um, Probably, I don't know, that's old too, but it's been a few years ago that I gotten that. That's like my newest brush. So I really am in need of brushes, and the brush set that I had was just really not very good to begin with anyway. So I really am in need of brushes. So I'm thrilled with any brushes that I get. So that's what this looks like. The only thing is it's supposed to be a shadow brush, but it is really large, and it was really too large for my eyes. So instead of using it for that, I've seen some other people on their unbagging say that it'd be good for concealer, kind of blending some concealer and some contouring. So that's what I use this for. Today I used it actually I did use it for underneath my eyes for my concealer, and I used it for some contouring in my cheek area. And I always do some highlight around my jawbone, so I blended that in, and I did some contouring underneath my chin, in my neck area. So I used this to blend it in. It worked really well for that, so I'm really thrilled with that. It seems like a really nice brush. It's nice and soft. I'm not sure, how good Crown is. Um, as far as brushes, but I really liked it. So any brush addition to my sad collection, I'm really happy for. So I was thrilled with that. And this has a retail value of $19. All right, so moving on. Oh, that's not the one that I got. Oh, I threw that in. That's what I used. Okay, this is by Mirabello, and it's Glow. And the packaging on this I thought was really, really cute. It's just a little cardboard, but then it kind of comes up like that. So that's really, really cute. I like that. This is Mirabella Brilliant Mineral Highlighter, and they said this is $42. But then saw some other people say that actually it was on sale for $10 last month, so I don't know. Okay, it says it's a Swirling Pearl Brilliant Mineral Highlighter. Swirling Color Radiant Skin. Right, and let me take it out, and this is what it looks like when you take it out, and it is a very, very pretty. I like I love the packaging, and this is a nice case. I actually dropped this once, and I was like, oh, it probably busted and broke, but then I picked it up and it was fine, so I was really happy about that. Highlighters I'm not real familiar with. I never really used highlighters, so those are the products that I was kind of having some issues with. Not because that the product was bad or anything like that, or I didn't like the product. It's just I wasn't sure how to use them. I'm in my 50s, so we didn't have this when I was, getting into doing makeup and doing makeup for all these years. We really haven't had this. And when they came out, I got out of doing makeup for a long time, and I wasn't wearing any makeup for several years. So that's kind of the time these came in, and I'm just really not sure if it's something I need or not. Um, they say, some of the highlighters will really show up, like some fine lines. It'll also bring out any bumps or, not inconsistent, I guess inconsistencies that are in your skin. And there's just some things I don't want shown, especially now that I'm getting older, I'm getting some fine lines right here. And I've been working on them. I've been doing some eye masks, and I've been doing some eye creams. So I don't want to put anything on that's going to magnify that or bring that out. Another thing, I have oily skin, so I tend to get, after a couple hours of wearing makeup, I tend to get a natural glow on my own without anything like this. So this is maybe products that I may not need to use. They may be products that I just maybe want to use occasionally. But so I'm really still on the fence about whether I want to use a highlighters or not. But this is a very, very pretty color. I'm not sure what the color is. Does it say? Is it maybe Swirling Pearl is the color? Mineral Highlighting Power, Swirling Brilliant. Okay, so I'll swatch this for you. It's very, very pretty. It's kind of got a goldy shimmer to it. I know highlighters are kind of hard to see, but it's got a really nice shimmer to it. And I applied that on this cheekbone. Um, and I didn't put a whole lot on, so let me put this a little bit more on here. I don't think this one is like in your face, highlight. And that's okay with me. I think maybe if it's more of a natural looking type, I could, probably would use this and turn to this a little bit more. So that's what this is. So I was really glad that I did receive it though, because, I never tried it out. I never got to play with them. So the last few days I've been playing with them a little bit and checking them out and that type of thing. The first day I like slathered all of it all over and it looked horrible. Absolutely horrible. So I cut back quite a bit, but this is a nice little highlighter. And I know Mirabella is a really, really good brand. And that's another thing, you get out of the loop, and then it's hard to get back in because you don't know what brand is good, what brand is worth them, if it's a more expensive brand, what it's worth. Do I need a highlighter? Do I not need a highlighter? Do I need a contour? Do I not need to contour? it's just blows your mind. Do I need makeup brushes? Do I not need makeup brushes? And I've come to the conclusion you do need makeup brushes. It makes a world of difference. So I'll get into that a little bit later. Okay, so the next item is by Beauty Creations. It's a liquid highlighter, and it is $17, and it's called Unicorn Tears Liquid Highlighter. And I don't know, it doesn't say that's, I don't know if Unicorn Tears is a color. Okay, that's what it comes and looks like. And it's a liquid. And I also did use this. This is a very, very pretty color. Um, Very pretty color. So let me see if I can get, I'm just going to put a little, because this stuff is very, very, like, you don't need a lot. Okay. Okay, that's what it kind of looks like. And it's really hard to see anything because it's a highlighter, but it's a very pretty shimmery. And I did put that on this side. And it might be a little bit hard to see, but I didn't use a whole lot because I was really afraid to use a whole lot. So I'll put a little bit on there. Okay, this is a lot more noticeable as far as shimmer. And I really don't think I prefer the shimmer. And you can see where I had it down in here too a little bit. And this I had put it down in here a little bit as well. I think the shimmer, actually, it's hard for me to see on camera. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. But it's hard. I mean, the shimmer there, maybe you can see it a little bit better that way. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think out of the two, this one brings out more imperfections in my skin. Okay. I think it's going to show up. I think it shows up my little fine lines worse than what the powder actually does. So I'm just not sold. I'm just not sold on the whole highlighter thing. It's very, very pretty. And I've seen it on other people, but I think if I do continue to use it, I will go with more of the powders. Number one, my skin's oily, so I don't know how this going to make my skin oilier within wear time or what. I think it just brings out, this is a lot more shimmery than what this was. This is a lot more shimmery than this. So I think I need to stick with something that's going to be a little bit more natural, not quite as bang, shiny, for the fact that I am older and that I have oily skin. So, but I am thankful. I am really glad that I got these and I get to try them. Um, to be honest, I really am. Okay, so moving on. We got a product by Sormay, and this is a brow lift, brow highlighting pencil. Okay, there's that. Let me show you. Sorry, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I wanted to get this done, so I'm using fake lights. All right, where am I at? Sormay Brow Lift Highlighting Pencil. It is $22. And it says, give your brows a sexy eye-catching lift and brighten your eyes for the most wide-awake look ever. To use, apply under the brow and under the brow arch and at the inner corner of the eyes. Blend with finger or brush. Okay, I did use this. Okay, I did put this underneath my brow right there. And I did put it in the corner of my eyes. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I did put it in the corner of my eyes a little bit too, and in the brow. Okay, this I really liked. And I really didn't think I would like it, but I really did like it because it kind of helped clean up my eyeshadow area a little bit. And I liked it. And I've seen a lot of people doing the light, in the corners. I thought, oh, I don't think I like that. I'm not sure I would like that or not. And it looks good on other people, but I don't, for myself, I just didn't think I would prefer it like that. But I actually really do like it. It kind of brings a lot of light into my eyes, and I think as we get older, we need more light into our eye area. And I can get it out of here. Okay. And this is what it looks like. Sorry, my lighting just really bad. Okay, and then that's what it looks like. And then I just put it up on there and I just kind of smudged it with my finger. And then I put a little bit in my corners and kind of smudged it a little bit. I have some darkness right in here, so I even put some up there and kind of smudged it in. And I actually really like this. I think this is something I'm going to be using every day. This will be in my area of items that I'm going to reach for every day. Okay, so this is something I really do like. So I'm happy with that. And I wasn't sure I would like it or not. Like, oh, I don't need to pay that much attention to my brows, but I guess I do. I just like the look it gave. Okay, so did that, did that, did that, did that, did that. Okay, then we got a palette this month. And this is by Aesthetica. And it was a lip palette. I was kind of disappointed because I really wanted more eyeshadow. Because I really don't have a lot of eyeshadows. And some of the ones that I have, I'm not really happy with. So I was kind of disappointed that I got a lip palette, but then now that I've played with it, I really do like it. So that's what it comes in a really nice case, Aesthetica Contour Series. And it's got a magnetic closure. And then it comes with, I am taking anything off the mirror. It comes with this little thing over to kind of give you an idea what to do. It also came with a book, a really nice color series lip book. And it goes in, it shows you different looks. It shows you, it gives you instructions. So it's kind of like a nice, cool little tutorial booklet, which I really liked to give you that you can try different things and give you ideas of what to do. Because, excuse me, I don't know how many times I've gotten, especially with some of the eyeshadow palettes that I have now, I've sat there and I think, how do I put a look together? What am I going to put together to get a really nice eye look? And I've been watching a lot of tutorials on makeup and stuff because I'm really out of date on these things. So, and we never really use brushes, for our eyeshadows and for our makeups and kind of that kind of stuff. We use the applicators that came with the eyeshadows, which is those little spongy things. But it is really different. It really is different. So anyway, I like that the fact that they sent me a booklet that gave me some different ideas or give me ideas at all on what to do with the product. That's really was a nice plus. Okay, so here is the palette. I'm going to try to keep that closed, the lip palette. It came with two double-ended lip liners and a lip brush, and then these colors, and then I'm not sure what that is. I think that's something that you can put on and it kind of changes the look, or it's more of a highlighter type thing for your lips. But anyway, so they're actually very, very pretty colors. I have tried this one. Oh, actually, I've tried that one, and that one. Today I have this one on, and I really do like it. At first I thought, oh, that's gonna be really, really dark, and it's really not. It's I think it's more of a neutrally. It's not really red. I think it's kind of a really nice neutral. Let me show you the lip liners. The lip liners. That's what they are. Okay, this one. And I'll go ahead and swatch these. I'll swatch them up here. This one is Swag. And it's kind of got a purpley color on. Kind of a purplish. You can see it. Get up there a little bit closer. Okay, so, and these are actually really nice. They're creamy. They're not hard to wear. I know I've used lip liners in the past where they were just, when they first came out, I was a teenager when the lip liners were first starting to come out and be popular. And they came in a pencil form, but they were not creamy. They were very hard to even try to use it. Finally, I just gave up using them because they just didn't work really well. So I'm glad to see that they have really improved a lot. Okay, the next color is Bombshell. Okay, that's the color. Ooh, that's a pretty, pretty color. Let me bring it up closer. That one's Bombshell. So I can go a bit darker there for you. That's really pretty. I haven't tried that one yet. So those are really nice to play. The only thing I really don't care about this is they got kind of a scent to them. I don't know what it is. I just don't care. It's not a nasty, like stinky scent, but there's a scent to them. And I'm really picky about lip colors. I don't like scented lip colors. I mean, like perfumey scented ones. And that kind of is, I don't know. It's got kind of a perfumey scent, I think. Um, if it's going to be scented, I don't mind if it's like coconut or cake batter or stuff like that. Mint. But if it's more of a perfumey, I don't like it on my lips. I don't like really any perfumey smelling stuff on my face. I don't know why. It just bothers me. Okay, and the second one, this is Party Girl. I'll show you. It's Party Girl. This is a really pink. Okay, there's Party Girl. Very pink. It's pretty. I don't know. It's pretty bright. I don't know if it's something I will try or not. I mean, I'm going to try it, but I don't know if it's something I would wear because it is very bright. But maybe I will. You never know. Okay, and the next color is Stalker. This is very dark. This is the liner I have on today. Okay. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's going to be so dark. But it really is not super dark. And it has a really nice look to it. And like I said, I don't have a lot of experience with lip liners because now it looks like that on, but when I put it on, it was really not that color. And like I said, I have that color on. I didn't like really put it on heavy. I just put it on kind of light. And I guess if I go over it and get a little bit darker, put it on darker, it would probably be, but that's what that is. Okay. And then you got a little lip brush here. And I know some people were like saying, oh, it's really hard. And when I first tried it, I was like, oh my gosh, that is really hard. But then it did loosen up. The bristles did loosen up quite a bit after I used it. So I actually kind of like this. It's a nice lip brush. I don't like to use my finger. I like to have a little bit more precision with the lip brush. So this is actually a pretty nice lip brush. It's just, it was very hard until you kind of get the product on it and used it a little bit. Then it loosened up a little bit. So I like that. And that was nice that they put that in there. And it says Aesthetica on it, which is nice. And I didn't have a lip brush, and I have a lip brush. Yay. So I actually got two brushes with this, so I'm really thrilled. Okay, so let me swatch some the lipstick colors for you. And I'm not sure what the colors are, to be honest. I don't know what they're called. I didn't even look for that. This is the first three. So there's the really dark one. It's kind of a winey color. And that's what it looks like there, but I have it on. That's what I have on. But I didn't like put tons of it on either. Okay. So maybe the swatches are not going to be true to color. And there's the pink. I've not tried that one yet. That's more of the reddish pink. And there's the brighter pink. I think this has got a little bit more coral in it than that one. That one's more of a bright pink. My setup's not real good here today. Sorry. And I should have grabbed a makeup wipe and I didn't. Okay, so let me try this one. I've tried that one and I really do like that color. It's very pretty. Nice natural nudie type color. In fact, I used a little bit of that over. Just kind of tapped it in a little bit on my lip today. This one's very light. Okay. See that one? That's a very, very, very light nude. Okay. And then the white one, man. I don't know if that's even going to show up or what that is. Or yeah, it's going to show up. So I don't know if that's just something, like a highlight type thing that I could just kind of pat, a little bit there and get a little bit of shine. Yeah, I think so. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so there you have it. And they have a nice mirror. And then on here it says share your best selfies and tag at hashtag, or wait, at Aesthetica Cosmetics on Instagram. It's hashtag Aesthetic Cosmetics. Visit aesthetica.me/giveaway to opt in for a chance to win dozens of Aesthetica products for free. So I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to. So I just thought this was a really, really nice palette. And they suggest to keep this over it so that it doesn't dry out. And, oops, let me get back in there. So once I got it, I was kind of, first thinking I would really rather have, eyeshadow palette. But this is really a nice lip palette. So I'm pleased that I got that. So I am pleased that I got that. Okay, and that is oh, did I tell you the value of that? I don't think I did. Okay, that was Aesthetica Lip Contour Kit Palette for $45. So according to them, the total value of everything is $145. And it says, yes, oh, yes. And it says, visit our online frequently asked questions for more info on original product retail value. So I might do that because I don't know how they come up with that. I don't know. I don't know if that's that or, but I would pay for it, what it is. I don't know. So anyway, I think it was a pretty good value. Just the Aesthetic Lip Contour Palette, that alone I thought was pretty worth it. What did I think of it? I liked the Yes Oh Yas. This is my first bag, and I really do like it. I think they kind of overdid it with the highlighters, though. I mean, I got a brow highlighter, and I got a liquid highlighter, and then I got a powdered highlighter. I, don't think I really want or need all of these in one bag. I would have preferred these to be maybe spread out and gotten some other things that I would like to try. But I am glad that I got them and was able to try it. This is something I'm probably going to continue to use. Maybe not every day, but maybe occasionally. This I'm still kind of iffy on because of my skin type and because of my age. And then I do have some issues with some fine lines. This I'm definitely going to continue to use. I really not only liked it up in my brow, but I also liked it in the corner of my eyes. So this is something I'm really, really going to continue to use. I'm going to continue to use this. I really did like the lip palette. That was awesome. I really liked that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do my brush. Oh, I put my brush back in here. I'm trying to hide my brushes because Violet got a hold of one of my old brushes the other day without me knowing it. She must have got up. I mean, I was sitting at my vanity and I wasn't really paying attention and I was doing my makeup. And, she was kind of nosing around up there, but I thought I had everything pushed back to where she couldn't get it. And then later I come walking through the living room and I found one of my brushes tore up on the floor. And that little thing had grabbed it and took it out here and ripped it up. So my new brush, luckily it was my old brush, an old brush that, was just crap anyway. So, but my new brushes I'm on guard with. So did like this brush, really did. I'm thrilled to get any type of brushes. So I was really, really happy with that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there anything else I got? I thought there was 6 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that was 5 items. So I'm really happy with what I did get. I just wish that I had gotten less highlighting stuff because it's not really something that I'm probably going to use every day because I'm just getting introduced to it. But on the other hand, it was really nice to get those products, to be able to try them out, to see whether they're going to work for me. I don't think they look bad. I mean, you can see how glowy it is right there on my skin and right here. To me, it makes my skin just look a little bit more oily. because I do suffer with oily skin. This side, it shimmers, but I don't think it looks near, this I think looks greasy. This I think it doesn't look like it's greasy. It just gives me it does give a nice glow. But I'm just not sold on the highlighting thing yet. So I'm going to keep using it and trying it and see if it's something I do want to continue to use or if it's just something I need to skip over. I'm interested in seeing how it's going to look a few hours after my makeup's been on, because then my natural oils start coming to the surface again, and see if it just really does nothing for me or makes me look like a total grease bomb. Because some days, especially in the summertimes, I probably will not be using any of these, because unless it's a powder form, I don't know, because I really do suffer really bad with a lot of oily skin in the summer. So that's my bag for this month. Now to complete my look, because I didn't get any eyeshadows, I'm going to show you guys what I used for my rest of my look. I didn't need blush or anything like that. I'm not going to go over like my concealer. Oh, I guess I do have some concealer, but I'm not going to go over like my foundation and all that kind of stuff. I use CoverGirl oil-free foundations is what I use, and it's a really good coverage for me. And it's oil-free, so it does really well with my skin, and I actually really like it. So that's what I use for that. So for my contour today, I have this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Dual Ended Color Stick. And it's got contour on one side, and it has a highlight on, well, it says highlight. I use it for concealer. Maybe that's why it doesn't cover mine too much. But anyway, and I do like it because it is a stick, and so forth. Sometimes I feel like it's a little bit heavy and greasy for my skin. So I've been thinking about trying different type. And maybe this is just a highlighter and I didn't know it, and I've been using it as a concealer. So maybe I need to actually look for a concealer that's going to conceal a little bit better, especially under my eye area. I'm having some issues with that. I'm having some darkness, and I'm having some puffiness, and I'm getting some fine lines. So that's like a problem area for me right now. Plus, this is kind of oily on my skin, and I've been noticing I've been getting some little breakouts like right in here. Like, not really breakouts, but like bumps. So maybe that's why. So I may need to look into checking out and trying something else. Okay, I showed you the contour or the highlight. And then this is the contour. I normally just put a little bit here, and then I put underneath here a little bit to kind of recede my neck back. Because I have a little bit too much weight there. So it kind of helps hide my fat, my turkey neck. So, and that's about all I really use my contour stick in places at. Um, Highlighting, I normally highlight my jawline bone right there to make it come out a little bit further, to give a big difference between my jawbone. This comes out and then this goes under, and it gives me a more slimming effect for my neck area. I also use contour or the highlight under my eyes, and I do a little bit up here. And then I just kind of use it to cover up a little blemishes and stuff. And that's about basically all I use that for. And I blend it in really good. And then put my foundation on over that. Okay, another thing I purchased an e.l.f. brush. I've been hearing good and bad about e.l.f. brushes. So I thought I'm going to try it myself. I got the eyeshadow C brush, and it was I got it for $3 at Walmart, which I thought was a pretty good price. It's a nice size brush, it really is. It feels pretty good. It feels pretty nice and everything. And I just did not have anything to put my eyeshadow on with, to put it in the crease or to blend it out or anything. I was really struggling, so I broke down and bought one, just check it out and see if I liked it. It did really good. I think I really got a nice look. And it was really a lot different using a brush than just little applicators or my fingers. But I think it turned out really nice. I like the look that I came up with. And the look that I came up with was with, get it out of here, Glam and Beauty. And this is just a real cheapie. It's Glam Nudes. And I got this at Walmart. They have them in the checkout lanes. And it was, I think, $2. So And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 shades. You know, they've got a couple mattes, and then they've got some glimmer type things. And I wasn't sure if it was going to be any good or not. I tried it at first without a brush. I used actually another old brush that I had, and it did not work well at all. There was a lot of kick up out of the palette. Um, you know, I had a lot of stuff fall out down here. But once I switched brushes, and there's still a little bit of kick up coming off the palette, but I didn't have any fallout when I used a good makeup brush with it. And I used this shade here. Let me open it up here. Look Today. I'll swatch that for you. So I thought it was pretty decent. Um, I mean, you got to kind of work with it and build up color. This I just use as a kind of like a base transition shade type thing, and it's not real dark, but I just kind of kept building it up. And then I used this on my outer corners and my crease line. Use that one on my outer corner crease line, like right in here. And then I used this, and then what I did is I put concealer on my lids, and before I put this on, and then I put that color on my lids. Yeah, that color on my lids. And then I went back in and I used some of the color that we can hardly see back in to like blend it out and so forth. And so I just really worked with blending. I didn't use like tons and tons of color, but I just really did work with blending and that kind of thing. And I think it turned out really, really nice. I really like this look. I'm trying to find more softer looks for me without being so bland. And I mean, I've always worn really bold, wow kind of makeup, and so I'm trying to tone it down to where it's softer, but yeah, it still looks like, I mean, I don't know, where it's more natural and softer, but yeah, I can have a nice look with it, you know. I don't know how to describe it. um you know, I guess without giving up my pigmentation, because I like a lot of pigment at times. At times I don't. But I don't like putting on like eyeshadow. I'm like, oh, where's it at? You know, I like more of the bold look. I don't want to say glamour because I don't really think it's like glammed out. But where there's a lot of um, definition, you know, definition. I need that in my eye area. But yeah, I really liked the look I came up with this. I thought it was really pretty. And I was more impressed with this eyeshadow. I was kind of like, oh, man, I wasted $2 on that. It's, you know, not even working really well. But this was the key. I'm telling you guys, get you some brushes. If you're having issues with eyes or makeup, get some brushes, because I'm going to be getting some more, definitely. So that's the look I came up with. And so now it's opened up the door for me that I want to try a bunch of other different shades in here as well. So I'm thrilled with that. And then I had gotten this in my Ipsy. I used the Catherine eyeliner solution in Royal Plum today. Once again, I just wanted to stay softer. I used it on my upper lid, and I kind of did it kind of thick, and I came down and did a little bit on my outer corners. Not a lot, but a little bit. So I tried it in my waterline. It did not work well with waterline, but I liked it because it kind of gave me a nice softer look. Okay. And then I use the Lancome Sills Booster Extra Long Base Mascara. Okay. This I've had forever. And I got this as a sample at a department store when I purchased, I think I purchased some Lancome face toner. And then they gave me like a bunch of different samples, or I bought some perfume and I got like a little sample kit thing. And I've had this for a long time and I've used it a lot. And this I really do like. I love mascara primers or eyelash primers because it really does so much. If not, I have like no eyelashes anymore and I'm like constantly, you know, it just takes forever. to get mascara on and get into the length and the thickness. I don't really want a lot of length. I mean, I want them long, but I want more volume than length for me because mine are so sparse anymore. I really, really need the volume. So this really helps you just put it on. I even put on my lower lashes. I let it sit and dry just a minute, and then I get my mascara and I put it my, and it's just like wow, I don't have to use near as much mascara, and I get a really full look like immediately, and I'm not taking forever to do it, and I'm not having to build and build and build to get the look that I want. So I really love these. I have this one and I have the L'Oreal. One of my other boxes sent me a L'Oreal one recently, and I've been using both of them. They both work really well. So, and then for my mascara, I really, really like this mascara. Sephora sent this to me in my Sephora um, bag, and it's a Lashcraft Big Volume. I tried it without um, the primer, and it worked okay, but it wasn't like the greatest. But with this primer or the L'Oreal primer, it works great. So I really do like this. The only thing I found after, by the end of the day, it is starting to like flake a little bit. So that's the only thing I really don't like about it. So, but I do like this mascara, and then it really, you can see the look that I got with my, I don't know. I look in here and look so far away, but maybe I'm like, I'll look back on video and my face will be like right there. So I don't want to get too close, but that's the look I came up with. I don't want to get in your face too much, guys. And that's, oh, no. And then my blush. I got this in my Ipsy, the Blush Crush. So that's what I used for my blush today. And that's it. That's the look. So, and I do like this blush. I like the blush. I think it's really, really pretty. And it looked well. It looked really well with a wine colored lip color and the look I did the other day. But I think it does look really nice with a little bit more nude on my lip and that kind of thing. So that's the look I came up with today using basically a lot of the things that I got from my boxes and my bags. And the cool thing is now that all these bags and stuff are all like coming in and everything, and I'm able to put everything together. And that's like it's all starting to click, and I'm really liking that. So, you guys got any questions or comments? Feel free to comment below. Let me know what you think of this look. I am eventually I'd like to do some tutorials, but I want to get a little bit more comfortable in using some of these more of these products and tools and the makeup brushes as well. So once I get a little bit more comfortable, maybe I'll start doing like get ready with me type thing, and show you different looks that I've come up with. So if you guys would like that, please comment, let me know. Let me know if you like me trying the products and then showing them to you and look that I got out of the bag. If not, let me know that too. So, if you're interested in Yes Oh Yas, I'm not sure if I have a link or not, but I'll definitely leave something below so that you can check them out yourself. Um, I like getting the full size products better, to be honest. The samples that are nice, they're okay, and they do last quite a little bit of a while. But I like the full size products. Um, that's just me. So nothing else really going on. Tell you about. Sorry this was later, but like I said, I didn't get this order till like mid-month, and then I didn't hear anything from them until like the end of the month, and then I didn't get this until December. So this is the November bag. I'm hoping that December's bag I'll get sooner. I'll actually get it in December, but I don't know because this is a new subscription. So I have that coming. I also have Mongoose is going to be coming in. Let's see what else. Sephora Play. Um, what's the other? Ipsy's coming in. I got confirmation that they haven't shipped yet. And I'm still waiting on my free BoxyCharm. So I don't know about that. I did put a hold on Nadine West. I'm skipping them a couple months, and I also am skipping Mix and Match, and I'm not going to start them until after the holidays again. These boxes get very, very expensive to be honest, and I'm a single income, so it's been kind of taxing, money-wise to get these, to show them to you guys. So I'm kind of backing off a little bit, so to get through the holidays, and then hopefully after the first of the year, I can pick back up and get more of them going again. So if there's anything in the meantime that you guys want to see that doesn't involve like an unboxing, let me know and I'll go from there. Tomorrow I'm gonna try, or actually it's today, I'm gonna try to get my Christmas tree up and get Christmas decorations around. So I might do a little Christmas thing, and show you guys what that turned out like. I've always put a green tree up, and this year I'm actually putting a white tree up. I don't know why. I think most of my decorations are like teal and purples, and I just thought the white background would look gorgeous. So I'm gonna try that this year and see what I think. I normally am not one for white Christmas trees, but I bought a cheap one last year on closeout, I think for $10. So, and my green one is huge. I mean, this thing, people always comment, that that's not a real Christmas tree. I'm like, no, and it's just huge. I mean, it takes up. I mean, just the whole circumference around it is just absolutely huge. Not so much in the height, but it is just so wide and it's just so heavy to bring up from the basement and get it put together. So I'm going to take it a little bit easier this year and do the white tree. So I'm going to hopefully get that done today, and maybe I'll get that video up yet today. So, you guys, I hope everybody's doing well. I feel like I haven't been on here for a long, long time, but I think it's only been like maybe a week, if that. So I've missed you guys, and I am hoping to be able to get back on here a little bit more, but we'll see. Is there anything else I wanted to talk to you about? I can't remember. Oh, I have 200 subscriber giveaway. I'm at 164 subscribers right now. So when I get to 200, I want to do a giveaway. I've already been collecting things and getting things for that. So if you are already a subscriber, then please share my video, get it out there to your friends and family, and have them subscribe so that we can hit the 200 and get a giveaway going on. Get the giveaway going. All right, let's get it going on. And then if you're new to my channel, and you liked the video, and you like unboxings, and you like beauty and fashion and that kind of thing, please feel free to subscribe before you leave. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. That does help my channel grow. Also, if y'all would click the like button, old subscribers, new subscribers, that helps get my video out there on the algorithms of YouTube, and helps grow my channel as well. So those are some ways that you guys can help me to get to 200 subscribers, and then we'll have a giveaway. And I want it to be a really nice giveaway. So and I'm kind of been looking at different things that I want to get for you guys, and that kind of thing. So I might try to do two winners, but we'll see. I'm not gonna promise anything. We'll see. So, I'm trying to think anything else I need to. Maybe that's it. I think that's all that's going on. I think that's it. Sorry, Violet wasn't here tonight, but she's camped out. This is the time of morning. She just kind of, if I get up in the morning early like this, she just goes in. I have a little room for her. She just goes in that room, gets in her bed. There's a bed in there. I've got a bed out here for her. She's really spoiled. But she goes and gets in that bed in there because it's quiet. And if I get too noisy, she comes out and barks at me like, would you shut up? But anyway, so I know I'm sorry this video went really, really long. So I'll try to shut down and get off here. So you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you on my next video. Bye-bye. Love you guys.